Hi everyone! This is my Melbourne Pen Show haul. I've been really looking forward to opening everything up and having a better look, but I wanted to do it with you guys, and so here we are. I picked up less than I was expecting, but I was really expecting to pick up a pen, and I didn't get one of those. But I got lots of other cute little pen adjacent items like some inks and some stickers. I got a pen holder. So let's take a closer look. Let's start with my new inks. I also got these super cute little cat swatch cards, which are adorable. Have a little ink bottle and you can write the name of the ink here as well. This is from Diamine. My first time buying an ink from them. It's actually the first time I've ever bought an ink that is not Pilot. Oh no, that's not true. I have one Sailor ink. But this is a gorgeous shimmer ink. It's called Nutmeg. It's from their Inkvent Calendar Black Edition series of inks. And I've already done a swatch of it, which I can show you. So this is her. It's got a beautiful gold shimmer. It's kind of like a brownie, deep brownie black color. It's so pretty. I am really excited to have a shimmer ink in my collection now. I think it's my first. So that's that. I also got this Robert Oster Thunderstorm. I wanted a grey. This is quite a bluey grey, and I did kind of buy it on impulse, but it is very pretty and I'm excited to ink something up with that. And Diamine had these cute little $5 pots. So I got one of those in Cozy Up. I wanted a red. It's kind of more of a pinky red than I was hoping, but I'm still glad to have picked it up. This is a ink swatch that I've done of Cozy Up. So you can see it's quite pink, a little bit orangey. And this is a swatch I did of Thunderstorm, which really makes it look blue, but I'm still happy with it. I don't have a really dark blue, so even if I was hoping for more of a gray, I'm still happy with this. So those are my new inks that I bought from the show, but I did make a trip to Bookbinders on the day of the show and I picked up another ink and some other bits and pieces, but I'll show you that later. Next up, I wanted to show you this pen case. I was looking for something that would hold up to 4 pens probably. I don't have many in my collection just yet, and I also didn't want something that would just stay at home and house a whole bunch of pens, because I can just kind of leave them in the house and it's not a big deal, but I did want something that I could travel with a couple of pens, but not too many. I didn't want something too chunky either. So this I feel like is perfect. It is a beautiful waxed canvas in this lovely like brownie olive color. There are a couple of pockets on it. This one has a Velcro closing. It's got a lovely feel to it, kind of like a Fjällräven Hannakin if you have one of those. And I got it for a really good price. It was only $50. Let's open it up. It has a beautiful yellow honeycomb pattern lining. It feels so high quality. I'm really happy with this. So it looks like I could fit, oh, like a pencil or something in there too. So that's really great. I'll show you what it looks like with a couple of my pens in there. so cute. I really feel like it is the perfect size for traveling with as well. Though, to be honest, I'm not sure how many pens I'll take traveling just because they're a bit of a pain. I don't want to take any inked up and I don't want to take ink with me, so it is hard to kind of work with. Let's see if I can fit a pen. No. Maybe a really skinny pencil might fit there, but I think it's okay to just leave it empty. And then I suppose you could put some vials in there of samples, and like another pen if you really wanted to sit in the front. So lots of storage in this thing. I'm very pleased with this purchase and I'm looking forward to putting it to good use. Now for the stickers and stationery portion. I picked up some things from this wonderful creator called Hannakin. This is her business card. The cutest packaging here. I will link her Instagram in the description box so you can check her out. And I got some cute little washi tapes and some stickers, which are all her designs. So cute. Let's have a look at these in a moment. And I also got these flake stickers. They are from BGM and Papier Platz, which is, this one's a collaboration with Eric. I love this design. I have some other stickers from the same collection. I'm pretty sure I have the washing tape. I love stationery themed stationery. So clearly these two won me over. Let's have a look. Let's open them up. I got these both from Fiona Ariva or Fiona Ariva. I never know how to pronounce them, but I've been looking at her website for ages and I was really excited to see that they were going to be here so I could pick up some little bits and pieces, or be at the Melbourne Pen Show, I mean. So cute. There looks like there's a lot in here. It's like, that's thick. 9 design, 6 pieces of each, so there's 54 pieces in there. This only has 45, so yeah, there's a lot less of this. But we got some ink blots, some paper clips, some tape, an eraser, some cute designs there. I'm excited to fill up my stationery log with some samples of these. Let's have a look at the washi tape now. This one I couldn't resist. I knew I saw this one when I did my first run around the whole venue. I was like, I need to get that. But I came back and I decided to get this washi tape as well because these little tomato guys are so cute. I don't know if I'll be able to get a good shot with this background, but no. So cute. I know I'm trying not to get as many like character washi, but I feel like the colors on these, I'll be able to use it in a lot of situations, so happy with that purchase. And of course I had to get a little matching sticker because he's so cute. And this one is a stamp type washi, which sold immediately. But it's all of her kind of handmade little felt guys. They're so cute. I loved those little felt babies because I love this sticker. Let's see if I can open it up. Oh my gosh, guys, they're so cute. There is 7 different designs. And there's even some holographic foil on there too. Tompomo. Toot. That's the little one I got the sticker of. He's so precious. Oh my gosh, I'm excited to use these. I love the colors and the designs are so sweet. When I saw this one, I couldn't resist as well. It looks like an Ohm from Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind, which is one of my favorite Ghibli films. And I did ask her about it, and she said it was somewhat inspired by the Ohms. But if the Ohms wore shiny little boots and had fungi growing out of them. Very, very cute. I'm super happy with all of these. And one of my most anticipated purchases, another waxed canvas item. This one is from Parchment and Hide. I've been looking also on their website before the show, and I saw this colorway and was immediately sold. This fits a A5 notebook. You can put a pen in the front. You can put other little items in here. You could put some stickers in here. You could put anything you want in there. Another little notebook. If you had like a field notes, that would fit really well in there. And this little panel is so smart. It's just the fluffy side of Velcro, so you can attach little badges. I bought this one from their store as well. And you could also put like lapel pins and such along there. And of course you could attach a little charm here too, which is super cute. I just loved this colorway. I thought it was so cool. I really love pink and blue together, and I love fluoro, so it really had me sold. And you can just insert the front and back of any notebook in here that is B5, and it'll keep it safe. Love this. I'm really excited to give this a go. Then, of course, like I said, I did make my way down to Bookbinders. They had a little promotion going on where if you went and you showed your pen show ticket, they gave you a little gift bag with a Robert Oster ink, my second ever Robert Oster ink, which has Melbourne coffee in it. A really nice color. I have one of my Kakunos inked up with this, and I'm a really big fan. It's a really nice kind of warm brown color. Actually swatched this one as well so you can see that brown. Melbourne coffee is so cute. It also came with a free BGM tape and a little Pilot plushie toy, which I have attached to my bag right now. I also picked up a couple other items that I've been looking at for a couple months. I've really been wanting these LCM month stamps. I think they're so cool. They are a bit more expensive. This pack was $79. But I started to think about, you know, each of these stamps divided by, you know, that amount that divided by 12, and it's less than $8 a stamp, and I just went and paid like $18 for this stamp. So realistically it works out really well, and you get an additional stamp as well, a ticket stamp. I'll open these up and swatch these probably in another video, so if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe so you can see me use these. They're so pretty. Like I said, I picked up this Pion stamp with a plaid pattern. I just thought that was so cool, and I've been looking at it for ages. I felt like it would be really fun with any color, and I'm excited to swatch that. And this Kleid notebook, the paper is just divine. It's got a gorgeous, really skinny grid. It's 2mm, and I'm obsessed. I'm really excited to use this. I thought it would go really well inside of here. And test it out. I'm not ready to take the plastic off it yet, so I'm sorry about that. But how cute is that? So yeah, partially bought it because I knew it would fit in here, but also bought it because I had leftover budget from the pen show, and instead of being really smart and saving it, I was like, let's go spend it now. And so here we are. This is the cutest heck stamp rally that they were doing when I arrived. I did get a couple of them in the wrong spot. The yeast extract spread and the flat white coffee, they just looked so similar that I got them mixed up, but I did get every stamp and I managed to get the final free gift, which is a Shark fountain pen. You know, it's nothing fancy, but they picked Shark because that's the I can't think. That is the mascot of the Melbourne Pen Show. So it's got a pretty interesting nib there. It's just a ball tip nib. And I filled it up with this honorable mention ink, which I picked up the next day because I saw it at Bookbinders. It is the Melbourne Tram green. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous green, and that is what is in here. It felt fitting because it's somewhat similar to this green. Let me show you. This is it here. Melbourne Tram green. So not a perfect match, but similar. And I'm such a big fan of green, clearly. So I had to have that. Now I thought while we're here, I might as well show you some other goodies I picked up recently. Yesterday I went into Melbourne City and I grabbed a couple of things. The most exciting one being my first Kaweco pen. I didn't pick up a pen like I said at the pen show, and so I felt like it was only right for me to get one. I've been looking at this one for ages at Milligram. It is the Papier infrared. I love see-through and I love pink, so this felt fitting. I got it in the fine, which was an additional 20% off the marked price, so it was $32, an impeccable price. And I bought a Kaweco converter as well, one of the longer ones, and that was only $8 too, so it came up to $40 all up, which is an incredible price. I'm really looking forward to inking this up and trying it, which I'll probably do in another video. This is going to be my next year's planner for work. I currently have one in the black. I need space for every single day with my current job. I put things ahead in the schedule and I just write a lot of stuff in here, so I need all of that space. I don't tend to use these like monthly planners at the start here, but this is the only kind of diary that I really like. It has nice paper that will take a fountain pen that is still pretty cheap, and I can cover this with stickers or photos underneath and just put the plastic cover back on. So really good value. It is only, let's see, $18.95 in Australia, so I am excited to have another one of those. And while I was there, I've been looking for these for ages. They are just clear tape dispensers. I thought they would be really cute to put some of my favorite washies on, and they were only $1.95, so really happy with those. I want to pick up a bunch more. I think they just look so cute, and really happy with that. I got a Lego passport, which I still have got to fill in some details. I'm not a huge Lego fan, but I can appreciate Lego, and I just thought this was such a cute little idea. It is, I believe, the same size as a traveler's passport size. Yep. So really handy. You can just pop it in your traveler's notebook, and you can go around. Every store in the world will have an individual stamp for that store. There's one for 2025, and there's a gamer promotion at the moment, so they said they have a gamer girl there. And then there's one for the month of November. Did I get this yesterday? Yeah, I got this yesterday, so I'm pretty sure that's for the month of November, or it's just their current promotion stamp, but pretty cute little free gift from Lego. And last but not least, I picked up this Shachihara or Shachiiro stamp pad in silver. I have a stamp pad in silver, but it is a water-based stamp, and I just love the Shachihara inks so much. They're so crisp, and I love silver ink, so what's not to love? That's all for this video. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I've been having so much fun making videos, and look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye!